8 Real Things Poor People Do That the Rich Don't in 2022. Hey everybody, welcome to Finance Media Channel. Today we want to talk about 8 real things poor people do that the rich don't in 2022. Make sure to watch until the end, because it's one of the most amazing hacks you have ever seen. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos and much more. 8 Things Poor People Do That the Rich Don't. Welcome to channel name, where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello, and welcome back to a slightly different video. We know that many of you are on your method to gain financial success. So we need put together a list of things that poor people act that guarantee their mediocrity. Please take all of these with a grain of salt and realize these are here to make you think about your current situation and what you could do to better yourself. The thing is, whenever we do a video like this, our reward is to the improvement of poor people and guide them. The Millionaire of Friends related some of the variances between the poor and the rich in their day-to-day lives. As always, there are huge exceptions to these rules. Not everyone is in control of their circumstances, but being aware of these habits and activities might give you a slight edge, and who knows, if you stop doing them, maybe you'd be closer to that goal. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe to it and click on the ring button and update to our new videos. You've been dreaming about. Here are 8 things poor people do that the rich don't. Number 1. Poor people watch a lot of TVs. Let me put it this way, if you have the time to watch reality TV, you're probably poor. It's always amazing large time poor people on meaningless television. It's one of those distractions that catch you and doesn't let go. If you know which celebrity is dating who, and if you're seeing TV shows every week as the next episodes. If you contain a favorite news channel, you're probably seeing too much television, hence why your life is the route it is. Let us explain. Celebrity gossip and buzz offers no value to your life. It only serves the celebrities. Rich people aim to be on TV instead of watching it. You might say, but Alux, I'm watching The Big Bang Theory, which is a really interesting and funny show, and it helps me disconnect. That's the issue. You disconnect from your problems instead of marketing with them and getting them out of the way. There are rare occasions where, in the words of John Lennon, time you enjoy wasting is not waste of time, but think about it. Should sitting inside watching a screen be something you enjoy doing? Let me describe what we meant by enjoying a favorite news channel. You might say that the only good reason to watch TV is to be aware of what's happening in the world, staying informed. The problem we're seeing with this is that TV stations are always biased to fit their agenda. Instead, use the power of the internet to get a sharp glimpse of what the world is favorite today, and go on to do your own thing. Number 2. Poor people eat fast food. Health is very important, and large of poor people have no interest in knowing what's in their food, what an actual healthy meal should look like, or hardly know anything related nutrition. Poor people are break up their brains with huge quantities of sugar and fats with no nutritional value. They are actively ruining their bodies, and as an effect, they cannot perform at 100% of their potential. If you're not healthy, all aspects of your life are directly affected. You'll suffer physically, mentally, professionally, and even romantically. Number 3. Poor people purchase clothes or products that are on sale. Let me put it this route, the only thing you should purchase on sale group. While poor people are scanning to conserve or stretch the small that they have, the high quality people are attentive on increasing their money. Just think about it. The clothes that close up being on sale are the ones that people who could purchase to pay the full price didn't want. By purchasing clothes on sale, you're just making sure that you can exactly like someone who can't purchase to pay the full price. Number 4. Poor people wake up later than rich people do in their early years. Poor people are often lazier than the rich in the early days, but we know that some of you will be bothered a lot by the last statement, but statistically, it's the truth. Someone who used their youth to develop themselves is a lot less likely to some poor later on in life. Instead, if you wake up slowly, don't educate yourself, waste time on meaningless activities, at one point you'll find yourself so far behind what the world wants from you that you'll end up unhappy. The paradox is that people who do not focus on growth in the early days end up working a lot harder with small success rate later in life just to stay afloat. We've done an entire chain on inspiring people on our channel, and almost all of them Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and extra. Wake up early. You can check the series. Number 5. Poor people are really into sports. The truth is, unless you're a professional athlete or a lower of one of the teams, there's no reason for you to watch sports. It's the same with television. It's escapism from your current reality. Think of it like this: you're putting yourself in a position where you as an individual have no crash on the outcome of the game. Zero crash. This behavior then sticks with you, and you close up being a spectator in life instead of being a player or an owner, and that's when you start criticizing other people when you haven't done anything better. Number 6. Poor people don't shower as often as rich people do. Initially we thought this was just a made-up fact, but it turns out to be true, and amazingly it explains a lot when you think about it. Most of the jobs today are in the service industries, where human contact is a must to have a successful exchange of value. People who don't have good personal hygiene will in time be less successful than their counterparts. People tend to trust them. Fewer people want to spend less time in their existence, and all of this has ramifications in their private life. If people don't like you and don't want to be around you, what kind of partners will you enchant? Exactly. It might seem risible, but the first step to success should be an early morning shower. Number 7. Poor people blame others for their misfortunes. How many people do you know that have some sort of excuse or blame other factors for not being successful? Yet some things are out of our control, but 99% of your life is on you. Remember that you are in charge of your life. You are in charge of the relationships. You are in charge of your health. You need these to change. Do something about it. Life is not what occurs to us, it's how we react to what happens to us. When something bad happens, the poor choose to victimize themselves, while the rich look into it, work it. They seek to find out what happened, why it happened, and how they can secure from it in the future. While one assumes the position of the vulnerable victim, the other uses it as a development point. Number 8. Poor people have no money. Recuse. One of the differences between poor people and the rich is that the old don't get ready for what's upcoming. Having money put aside allows for development. Let's say something poor happens. If you have money put aside, the problem is resolved, and you can resume your life. If you don't, and the situation is urgent, what do you? Either liquidate an asset like your car, house, etc., or you can take up a loan. For the rich, when the situation is over, they're left in the same position, the savings, while for someone poor their lifestyle has been dramatically hit or now belongs to the creditor. Let's look at the exact opposite. An opportunity arises. Those who have money put aside now have the chance to expand their lives, while the other can't afford to take full power of this opportunity. That's why the rich are growing richer, while the poor are getting poorer. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like our video to support us, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos. See you at the next video.